Yo, what's poppin' guys? It's your boy Offline Nuzlocke and welcome to the week 1 battle of our GWA. This is a low tier draft. If you guys did not check out the draft recap, make sure you do so. But we are having our first battle and we will be going up against Wolf Haley. They don't have a team name, so it's just Wolf. I'm gonna call him Wolf. And I guess while we wait for Wolf, I'll go over a team recap pretty quickly. So I got Choice Scarf Embor, it's Reckless. I have Flare Blitz, Wild Charge, Double Edge, and Head Smash. I also have Neuburn with Draco Meteor, U-Turn, Boom Burst, and Air Slash. And this thing's just gonna hit hard. I'm also running Terra Normal Boom Burst because it just hits really hard into his team. I also have Zebstrika with Terra Blast, Supercell Slam, Overheat, and High Horsepower. It's holding the eject pack, so once I use Overheat, I can get out of there. It's also Terra Ice, because in case I need to Terra Zebstrika, I can go Terra Ice. It's really good against his team as well. Up next we got Rotom Heat. This is going to be my defensive check to things like Cobalion or Flygon if it's physical. Rotom Heat has Will-O-Wisp, Thunder Wave, Volt Switch, and Overheat. And last but not the least, I have, or it's not last, but we got Palisand up next, which is going to be the specialty defensive wall. Has leftover shore up, Scorching Sands, Protectance, Shadow Ball. Shout out to Pup for this idea. This Palisand is literally his build, and it's kind of insane. And last but not the least, we got Espeon with the Mirror Herb, with Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, Psychic, and Magical Leaf. This Mirror Herb is to catch Shell Smash, Dreadnought, or something like Delphox, which wants to set up a Calm Mind or Shell Smash, and yeah, hopefully I can punish him that way. Also, I'm running Calm Mind just in case I don't get the Mirror Herb off. And yeah, that's gonna be the team for week 1. Hopefully you guys are excited, and we'll start the battle once Wolf is ready. Alright, so we're finding here too many technical difficulties and me being a dumbass. Here we go. I started with Neuburn, and I Terra Normal Boom Burst, so we're gonna do just that. if he gets a crit, he's gonna lose it. I hope not. Alright, so that Meloetta seems like it is definitely especially defensive, because if I am Choice Specs Terra Normal Boom Burst, it does about Choice Specs Terra Normal Boom Burst does about 60%, which is exactly not what we saw. So it's a little bit invested on special side, which is okay. I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna click U-turn. Alright, so I U-turn here. I think I go Palisand here. Palisand is just free. And Meloetta goes for Drain Punch, trying to change into the different form. And here it's gonna go for knockoff, which I don't really care. I can just go ahead and Scorching Sands. I should be able to take a knockoff, so I'm gonna Scorching Sands here. And this should be fine, because that way I don't let it transform. And hopefully all is good well in the world. And I can also catch something like Delphox wanting to switch in, but it shouldn't. Something like Flygon could probably switch in. Scorching Sands, now that I think about it, this Palisand is really important in this match, so hopefully I can save it and not lose it. But we'll see how it goes. Scorching Sands looks like a really good play, so I'm gonna go for it. Alright, let's see. So I burn it, which is awesome. I totally missed that, but I hope this caught it. And it went for Sword Stance, so I could 100% just protect and get away with it. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna protect, it goes for knockoff, and we don't lose our lefties, but it also does not die. Okay, it's burned, so I can easily Scorching Sands again, I lose my lefties, but it's whatever. Meloetta is down, first kill offline. This is pretty good, but I'm not going to get in my head because I've been terrible at battling for the last 5 years, aka last 3 weeks. So we're in pretty good position, but I need to save my Palossand. Cobalion comes in, he's a tough guy. He can probably sub up. I can probably stay in too. I don't see Dreadnought. Delphox is a pretty big threat. I'm guessing this is a Swords Dance Cobalion, so the best thing I can do is Scorching Sands, but I kind of want to switch into my Rotom here. It can also not hurt my Emboar. Cobalion, let's see, if it's Choice Specs, it's not gonna do much. Swords Dance has Stone Edge. Okay. So I'm just go ahead and Scorching Sands here. He gets a Brox, so Scorching Sands does about half. And that's awesome, because now I don't have to worry about Cobalion being an issue. I'm going to shore up to see what this Cobalion exactly wants to do. I can see a Flygon switching as well, and that's the main reason I shored up right there. Now, this Flygon can definitely Dragon Dance, and Espeon would be so funny here. Rotom is the easy play, because I have Levitate. I can burn it. I'm not worried too much about setup Flygon, am I? I can go Rotom really easily. And I kind of want to pull the Espeon plug, because Espeon is my win con, so I'm going to keep Espeon in the back. I will be going on Rotom. I'm going to make the safe play into my Rotom. Rotom takes about half, so this is a special Flygon. Not a good turn for me, but seems like it's Choice Specs. Let me calc that. So I actually just literally threw my Rotom Heat, which might not be a good idea. Flygon. Let's see Scarf. Scarf does about 49.3. This is a 51. Oh wait, no. This is Specs Flygon, so let's do 252 and then do Draco. So Scarf Flygon does 50.6, and that's exactly what I see here. So it is definitely Scarfed, and I'm gonna double back to Palossand here, and he goes to Delphox, which is awesome because now I can Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is just free here, and it cannot really set up on Palossand because Palossand kind of stops the Delphox setup. I can also just click Scorching Sands, but that is a little bit riskier, so I'm just gonna click Shadow Ball and see what happens. But Rotom play was really bad. He goes for Nasty Plot, which is kind of terrible, but we do about half and get a special defense drop, so that's awesome. But Eject Pack comes out and Morpeko comes in. Okay, so Palossand is really important in this game, and I'm already about sacked Rotom off. And I don't really see Rotom's usefulness, so I'm gonna go ahead and go into Rotom here. Aura Wheel kind of hurts my entire team, but that's okay. I'm lagging. Oh, dude, I'm lagging. Why? Now we should be good. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna click Willow on this. It goes for knockoff, and it's the hangry mode now. So now I go Emboar, and I go ahead and click Flare Blitz on this. I can also Head Smash. He's gonna expect a Flare Blitz, and he can probably go into... I can see a Delphox play. I think Double Edge is the best play here. It's 144. It's not Stab. I didn't bring a Fighting type move. Flare Blitz just hurts anything. So I'm gonna do that. He knocks out my Scarf, which is kind of bad. But we drop the thingy, so that's awesome. I'm not Scarf anymore, so Flygon will be able to kill Emboar, but I'm kind of okay with that. because like Ember is not doing much. So I'm gonna double edge. He goes for Earthquake. Earthquake is a pretty good play. Ember is down. So now is the Flygon. So it is Life Orb, so there's no way it outspeeds my Noivern. So I'm gonna go Noivern, and I can calc this damage. So it's Flygon. So 81 to 96. Boomburst kills. So I'm gonna go for Boomburst. Boomburst kills about any of the rolls. If it's invested, it doesn't kill. I can just drop a Draco, to be honest. Dropping a Draco is not a bad idea. Let's drop a Draco, I believe. Okay. Cobalion comes in. It is Rocks and it switched out, so I'm willing to bet that it is Scarfed. I'm gonna go into Palossand and see what this Cobalion is about, because it looks like a Scarfed Cobalion to me. I can also go into Zebstrika, but that's not a good play. It goes for Taunt, so that's perfect. I can just Shadow Ball here, so that's awesome. I got a special defense drop, so that's perfect. I'm lagging hardcore, so that's awesome. Alright, so here I'm just gonna click Shadow Ball again. Drops a Draco. I'm about 40%. I can see Delphox coming in. It's actually the Shelgon. And now if I look at Shelgon, Shelgon is Dragon, Steel, and Ghost Terra. And I can have a chance to win the game if I just go into Espeon right here, so I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna go into Espeon. He goes for Dragon Dance, and I get my Mirror Herb. So now I'm faster than a lot of Shelgons, so I'm just gonna click Psychic here. Eviolite's gonna hurt though, but I'm just gonna click Psychic. It does 65. He's probably gonna take me out next turn, but I'm gonna click Psychic again. And I take out the Shelgon, which is awesome. Now Delphox can come in really easily and Nasty Plot on my face, but it doesn't want to take Psychics because it's pretty weak, and Cobalion doesn't have much either. So I think Espeon can easily clean up here. But that was a risky play, and I was willing to make that play, and that paid off in the long run, I would guess, because 525 speed Scarf Cobalion can't outspeed that, and it's just great. I can win this. It just depends on the differential that happens. I have to see what kind of Delphox this is, because Psychic, let's see. If it's Delphox, that is just like normal. This is Scarf Cobalion, but I outspeed it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just Psychic, and that kills the Cobalion. And this Delphox might live a Psychic, to be honest, but I'm willing to go for it, and it does half, and I get a Spadef drop, so that's kind of heat. But Espeon takes it, and that is the first dub for the Ultra Space Umbreon. We are going to pick up a 4-0 victory, and yeah, this is the best case scenario. My recording wasn't good, but here we are with a 4-0 victory, and it feels great. Awesome battle, GG's to Wolf. I'm glad I was able to show off Mirror Herb, Espeon, and yeah, GG's my dude. Mirror Herb was something that I really wanted to do. So hopefully guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to this channel if you're new. I'll catch you guys in the next one. But yeah, Mirror Herb Espeon's kind of broken.